This is our 77 Chevy Camaro LT. It's got the U code 305 in it. We purchased the car from a guy in North Dakota who had actually owned the car since 1980. So he had had it since it was very close to new. He kept it in his garage. He had a small collection of 70s GM cars. Really enthusiastic about the car. It is correct black over black, but the car was repainted at one point. It was done really well. There's a couple tiny little spots on the car that you can see, little specks of dust under the paint, but you'll see those a little later. Following this initial walk around, I will do a second walk around where I will show close-ups of all of the cosmetic blemishes, but there really aren't many. You can tell from this walk around, I mean, out in the daylight, the paint looks really, really good. Chrome is good throughout, you know, no oxidation really. Radial TA tires are in nice shape, as are the Keystone Classic wheels. Glass is all clear and crack free. The trim is in nice shape. The weather stripping's good. It's got polished mud flaps on it, which look really nice with it. So now here are all the blemishes on the car. There is a tiny ding on the hood there. It looks like a, I don't know, an acorn drop or something like that. Just a tiny little ding, but you know, worth noting. And then at the back corner, this is that dust under the paint I had mentioned. There's a couple little spots on the car where you can see it. That's probably the most glaring spot, and that's just a comparison. You know, the rest of the paint's mirror-like. Really not much of any chips to note, you know, no scratches. It's only a 57,000 mile car that's been garage kept, so it's, you know, it appears as such. You know, the wear is consistent with that mileage. That's really the only chipping is those tiny little corner spots. The plastic covers over the headlights are a little brown, a little dirty, so I guess you could tend to that. Interior is in really nice shape. The dash has no cracks or anything, no fade. It cleans up really well. That, you know, wood cluster shines well. Center console's in nice shape. The seats are a little tired. The driver's seat has some cracks in it, which you'll see. Radio works. Air conditioning does not, but the fan and heat defrost all work. Comes with Camaro branded floor mats. So here are those seats. You can tell there's a bunch of cracks there in the bottom. Passenger seat is not all cracked up though.